Okay, guys, welcome back. Welcome to RMC Season 2 Lower Division. So, the battle for glory continues tonight. So, Day 3 brings the semifinals and finals as 8 rising teams from across the Philippines fight for seeding in the final 8 offline tournament. After 2 action packed days, here's how the leaderboard stands. So, currently, what we do have is on 7th place is Team Mapagmahal, 8th place is TeamNoPractice, and 9th place is VamFyreRyt. Let's go. Team Lezgaaw just didn't make it, so they're in default. So right now, what we currently have are higher stakes because there's a lot of going on, a lot of hype about these team compositions, and a lot of questions remain. Would the No Saint Powerhouse Beast Pirates dominate the bracket, or will Saint Meta still prove unstoppable? Who will rise? Will there be another upset because currently Uncle Red Army is considered one of the is the best team here in the tournament, but we saw that last week Team Pajamas managed to beat them one game in map 3, so it's closer than we all think. There's a lot of things that we need to see. I'm pretty sure with that 1 week break, a lot of teams restrat, regroup, and then we'll try to execute a different gameplay to try and dominate this game. So, I just want to create a quick recap about our rules for the recruitment process. We just want to clarify that in lower to be considered in lower tier, you only need to have 2 RMC players from last season. So anything more than 2 RMC players will be considered in the upper tier. So we allowed this so that more teams can join, more teams can create different strategy, composition, and whatnot. Also, we allowed cross country, meaning some teams may not be all Filipino lineup. We'll definitely see international players playing in the RMC Philippines. We also allow that, and yeah, those are our recruitment process for the season. Again, we also have a new feature here in RMC Season 2 that is wasn't available in Season 1, which is the hero band format, where the losing team of the first match will choose the 2 heroes to be banned, and once those 2 heroes are banned, both teams cannot use those heroes. So I just want to emphasize that it's a hero ban format, meaning you cannot ban non-hero class. So the classic jobs like Saints or Binder, Chronomancer, those jobs you cannot ban. Just the hero class. Next, we'll go with the prizes. Let's check the lower tier prizes. So, the total cash is 435,000. We have 50,000 in cash for the champion, with 7,000 BCC plus in-game title. RMCPH Vanquisher 6v6 Season 2 plus Philippine Championship Season 2, including a champion trophy, RMCPH Season 2 Challenger jersey as well. And for the second place, it's less cash, less BCC, 25,000 in cash, 5,600 BCC with a finalist title. Third place has 12,000 pesos in cash, 4,900 BCC plus in-game title. RMCPH Challenger 6v6 Season 2 title plus the jersey. The 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 9th place will each receive 4,900, 4,200, and 3,500 BCC respectively, and both teams all teams will get the jersey. So the jersey that we're talking about is none other than this one. So it's a really cool jersey, and it's like a memento for this tournament that we once joined a really cool game game tournament. So next is we'll show you the teams that will be participating tonight. So here are the 10 teams that we have. The 10 teams that joined. Team Lezgaaw won't make it, so they're by default. And we have Uncle Red Army, Beast Pirates, Zero Reflexes, Team Mapagmahal, Pajamas, Triumph, TeamNoPractice, Kalbonatics version 2.0, VamFyreRyt. So currently, as I mentioned earlier, we already have teams in. Um, we already have teams at 7, 8, and 9th place. So now this is the battle of 6 and up. Patsilog says, Red Uncle, go, go, go. Wow, so many fans. Oh, now they are declaring their lineup. So without further ado, we'll go to their. We'll check in the POV, and if you guys have questions, feel free to comment it in the comment section. So right now we'll see if this one is Team Triumph versus Team Kalbonatics 2.0. We have for Team Triumph, we have Marcos, Nax, Saint Chris, Kulapeke, PG, and Potetsu. For Kalbonatics 2.0, we have Blazicar, Bell, Ross, Stratos, DK, Luciel, and Dragon. So we are going to start match number 1 really quickly. What's up, guys? So again, map 1. This is the battle of middle and the fastest to take orb. So there's a lot going on. It's not just getting the white orb in the middle. It's all about denying the opponents from getting the orb from other side. It's all about regrouping really fast and dominating the clashes, because here the clash is very concentrated in the middle. So how you spread the map is really important. So Kalbonatics has using the current meta lineup with Yormon, Soulbinder, LMX, Morok, Saint, and Elinia. While Team Triumph has Nameless instead of Morok. So let's see who will prevail. Let's go to, in 5 seconds we'll start. We'll go with Kalbonatics POV, Ross SB. Let's go. Oh, they're Morok advancing forward and will try to shackle. Oh, that's shackle didn't make it. Only shackled one because of the sea beam, and now they're fighting here in the middle. Triumph Nax died really fast there, but they scored more. They take down more of Kalbonatics, but no, Soulbinder also low. Orb will appear in 1 second. Here we go. Will they be able to get to ROS now? Helping the other side. Trying to deny this one. Stratos DK trying to deny the LMX, which is Marcus. Marcus is slow, no help there. Managed to get that shield, and now he's super big. As with the Soulbinder skill. You know, Potetsu with a good Guardian and Solo Fader disgusted now. It's your moon dominating in the middle. Will he be able to survive for long to control the enemy? Low on HP. Getting recovered. Oh, managed went down. Blazicar here in the middle, pushing forward in the enemy backline. We can see here that Nax won't allow it, even though he doesn't have any, but Nax is a little bit low, and he went back to the safe zone, and now it's up to Blazicar to show dominance in their backline. Saint Chris is dead, Nax is slow again, and now Bell is just in the middle together with Dushel and just chilling, trying to get that white orb in 20 seconds. Let's see. All of the orb holders of Team Triumph went down. Marcus got it again, but he will be denied again by by Stratos DK. Bell is low. Orb holders on the other side of Kalbonatics went down as well. It's because of Nax managed to hit them. Now it's defending. They're saying now they're going back to the middle. Stratos is low in the middle. He got that solo placer. They need to hit this judgment. And now they're hitting ROS. ROS went down. And now they're the ones in the middle. This match is close as expected. And now Luciel will ask for regroup. Now they're in the alone in the middle. Basic car went straight to the enemy backline and wiped down Team Triumph, or trying to wipe down Team Triumph. Rather, now there's the opportunity. They're nameless and the axe is dead, and now they're aiming for the orb holders for the support. Will they be able to hold on? Let's see here. Basic car freezing each and every opponent. Marcus is low. Marcus is about to go down. Will he be able to drop the orb? Oops, he survived there for quite some time. That's good pull, but now he is dead. Basic car is unstoppable right now. Potetsu here needs to do a better job supporting Nax. Nax is a little bit squishy. Not sure if it's a DPS build, but Potetsu is dead. Marcus now, oh no, Kalbonatics got 3 orbs now, and now they're going for the 4th orb. Will they get? Oh, they got 4 orbs. Bell managed to get that one, but 2 orbs died fast. They're still Team Kalbonatics now leading by 500 points, but Team Triumph always recovers fast. Now they got 2 orbs. It's 2-2. And the SB is dead. Will Blazicar be able to stop them from getting the momentum back? Let's see, where is Nax? Nax is at the back, just died, just respawned. And Blazicar is just hitting in the middle. Luciel got that orb. And Sankers is dead. The momentum is definitely on the Kalbonatics side. And we'll see here, Triumph will try to dominate the middle. Nax now in snake form, but his problem is he's a little bit squishy on the other end, so he couldn't stay long in crash that long. Let's see if he will have better support this time. Now he's hitting hard, hitting ROS. ROS is dead. And now they're dominating the middle. Will they be able to bounce back? Luciel is low. Luciel will die. Luciel alone. Bell is dead. And now Tetsu is also low here. Let's see if Blazicar can make something happen here. Blazicar switch to the snake now, and he will try. Oh, but it's low. He's getting hit. He needs to go away. He needs to run down. Nax is there. Nax has FP, but Nax doesn't have Elinia on top of him. And now Nax is just hitting hard. And it's just it's 200 points now. You know, it's only 100 points separating this team for this match. But that's it's low. We'll see Bell here. Try and Luciel is low. Luciel will go down. It's now. Oh, now Team Triumph can go for that third orb opportunity. Will they be able to do so? Both orbs are down. But nope, they decided we don't want that third orb. We just want to keep our core in the middle. And Marcus pick it up. And now they're just 50 points from winning the first match. Ooh la la! Oh my goodness! You can see what a performance, what a match. It's as close as it gets. There are a lot of momentum shifts happen. And a lot of times where one opponent getting the momentum, but they keep on fighting in the middle, taking them down really fast. Marcus, PG, Potetsu, and the rest of the gang managed to get the last laugh. It's all because of the effort from Kulapeke with that 14 and 5 kills. And ROS dying 12 times, not big help, but look at his. Potetsu dying 13 times. So both soul binders are really having a hard time surviving in this match. But we'll see also, stats don't lie, Blazicar dominating as a Jormungandr. But the problem is, even though with Nax dying 7 times, they still managed to recover. It's all because of the additional firepower that Kulapeke has. or Kulapeke provides. So, my take here is that push in the middle is so crucial for both teams. That momentum really is very important. So they always try to make sure that once they were down, they will eventually get back. I think that's also a good practice, where when you, instead of trying to play defensive when your one of your orb holders go down, you push forward, you attack the enemy backline. You try to so the logic is you take our orb holders down, who take your orb holders down, and then they have to regroup, reposition again. It's all about regrouping fast and repositioning again. So what do they say now? For the band jobs, we will have Elinia and oops, sorry, it's not it's not Yormun, it's Ellie and Kalitzberg. So these are the band jobs right now, Ellie and KH. So we will have to reroom, and we give them 10 minutes to restart and recover because of this band. So they have to, you can change their Emir, set up, talk about strategy, which jobs to use. So we'll give them enough time for that. So now, since they banned Elinia, definitely they will have to choose another physical DPS to play, and the last job that is in meta prior to Elinia is the Kalitzberg, but they banned Kalitzberg as well. So the question now, what job will they use as a physical DPS? Team Triumph has Nameless, but the question is, if there's no Elinia, what would be their other job? It can even be a support. It can even be and then Nax can play DPS as your Mungander. So there's a lot of things that you need to consider. But on the other hand, for Team Kalbonatics, they did not play Nameless. We do not know what they're going to do. I think Dragon might play Nameless here. Should Nameless be their option? Because I think he can play the Nameless job. So we'll have to wait and see. I think this is the beauty of this tournament. There's the surprise element always happening in map 3 because of this hero band format. Okay, so let us know what you think. What jobs should they play, or is there a really good job that we can use given the fact that Elinia and Kalitzberg are bad in this tournament? Let us know in the comment section and we'll read it and share thoughts. And now, something I also like to discuss is in that map number 1, in that instance, if you guys were there, if you guys are playing, how would you, if you were Team Kalbonatics, how would you play it differently in order to secure the win? Because the last momentum shift went towards Triumph, and then they managed to keep it, the momentum. All of their orb holders stay in the middle. The rest of the gang, the Team Kalbonatics really went to the right side to get the orb, but the DPS, you see there, the LMX, the Nameless is there to deny, to make sure that they have a hard time collecting the orbs on the right side, and then their orb holders in the middle are so free that they can just get those probably last 1 or 2 white orbs to secure the win. So it's really a good job for Team Triumph. So if you're Team Kalbonatics, what would you have done? Let us know. And then we go, let's check. Let's check. So now Team Kalbonatics version 2.0 are already inside the room. The just one missing, Kulapeke, is the first one for Triumph. We will start in a bit, but our maximum waiting time here again is 10 minutes. Sunako says, good luck, guys. So we're just waiting for one. A lot of them probably using the Emir setup. Jirin says, Lodi, sinong Lodi mo dito sa Kalbonatics and Triumph? Okay, so two now. Botetsu and Kulapeke are the first members for Team Triumph. And now the question is, will they be able to keep the momentum, or will this hero band format be able to be in favor of Kalbonatics 2.0? Here's the another good thing about this hero band format, if you're on the losing side, is that you can definitely cut the momentum of the team going into map number 3, because they have to change the lineup, they have to change their strat, they have to change their rotation. And I think banning heroes in map 3 is probably the most crucial map, because map 3 is so complex that you really have to know the perfect combination of players to go in different locations, because at the start, the initial clashes, going to the left side, going to the right side, it's really about finding the right combination of jobs, that combination of skills to use to be able to win that side and start creating that forming the triangle. So banning Kalitzberg and Elinia here will definitely cut that momentum, so we start from scratch again for both teams. And then let's see, now they are complete. Antares from Hope will play, PG from Elites, Marcus from X-Worst, St. Chris Infinite, but Tetsu is also from Infinite, Kulapeke from Aegis, and then we have 4 Infinite players from Kalbonatics 2.0 and 1 from E-Corp, and that is Bell, Blazicar from Monarch S, or Monarchs, but there's space, Monarch S. Okay, I think they are going to now they're declaring their lineup. Again, this is without Elinia and without Kalitzberg. Okay, let's see. So for Kalbonatics 2.0, they have Saint, LMX, Begetter, Soulbinder, Mordok, Nameless. Ooh, this one's good. Having that Begetter, it gives you that control on one node, and it once, if they're not using Edgar or Dokebi, they will be easily rooted and it will be hard for them to rotate. So that's a good thing about Begetter. It provides control, but it can also kill at the same time. Saint Chris, so Triumph will have Saint, LMX, SB, Yormun, Nameless, and Thor. Okay, so the difference is one's playing Thor and one is playing Morok Begetter. This one is Nameless, Thor, SB, SLMX, BG. So both as Begetter, Monarch, Nameless. This one is Thor, Nameless, James. So no, Jormungandr for Team Kalbonatics. So maybe they're thinking that because there's no Elinia, there's no mount needed, but it will be hard for them to play without Jormungandr. I don't know, maybe they can do it without it. So again, map number 3 is a battle of action and battle of rotation. So it will be so just winning the class is just half the game. Remember that, guys. It's all about moving. Sometimes if you cannot win the clash, you can still win the game by rotating really well, knowing where to position, and try to divide the enemies from playing together. So if you keep on cutting, then eventually your opponents will go their separate ways and then regroup again, and that's your opportunity to kind of cut and kill those players. Let's see. I'm curious about this begetter point of view, so we'll go with Blazicar. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Moving towards 9 o'clock. Let's see if Hellplant, that's good. Hellplant sync. But there's a Jormungandr. It will be a disadvantage here for Blazicar because all of those skills were turned into Serpent Domain. Let's see if they can keep. If Antares is low. Antares got Ember. Antares is about to go down. Will he go down? Antares is still alive. And that, like we said here, ROS Blazicar. But Blazicar also still alive. They got the triangle. Triumph got their first triangle here. Blazicar having a difficult time because he is playing against a Jormungandr. He needs to go for switch here. And on the other side, we can see the Team Kalbonatics is doing well here with that that good cling there. And now they just keep on trying cling them away from the node. I think that's a good one. Cling them away from the node. Now it's everything is Team Triumph. They're holding really well. Antares holding Blazicar here on the left side, while on the other side, it's all about no, it's Kalbonatics getting their triangle back, performing their first triangle rather, but the cling is just really annoying. And now we got a tie. It was 200 points separating this team. Tie in terms of nodes captured. But here, Antares and the rest of the gang were beaten by Blazicar. Blazicar will go straight to the enemy backline. Let's see if he can create a difference. He got solo wizard, and now he calls for a switch. He wants to help right side, and now they got their triangle. Now let's see if Kulapeke is down, Antares is down. Now let's see what's going to happen here. It's all about Kalbonatics getting the triangle, but Team Triumph really knows how to cut their momentum. Butetsu is dead. Synchros is low. Will they be able to find answers? And now they got their triangle here. Kulapeke moving really fast and really knows when to cut to stop the enemy from getting the triangle for a long time. I used that harvester maybe too early. Kulapeke, I don't know what he did there, but now let's see, 3 o'clock, it's really being dominated by Triumph, but now it will converted into Kalbonatics, and they got their first bingo of the night. Will there be a cut? And now there will be, on the 9 o'clock side of things, Antares and the rest of the gang needs to find answers. Now they're having a hard time killing. Even though they got that first advantage, and now everything is in favor of Team Kalbonatics. They're leading by 300 points. They now have to cut. Let's go to Bell. Bell here. Switch to the left side. Trying to tank that Antares Jormungandr damage. But the SB and Jormung combination not really doing well. Damage is low. We'll see here. They got the triangle but got denied real quick. And now the reversal. And Team Kalbonatics really giving. Oh no, they're stuck here. Oh, this one is good for Team Kalbonatics because it's a 2-3 versus 1 in one node. You see here that the advantage going to Team Kalbonatics in another bingo. That second bingo of the night, and now the score is the gap is widening. It's 3,400 versus 2,600. Will there be a comeback? We'll see here now the triangle in favor of Triumph, but was cut again by Team Kalbonatics. It's now up. It's now all about how Triumph will move. But now, Nameless is having a hard time rotating. Oh, look at that. That's the advantage, the big getter advantage. Ooh. So no Yormon, no problem for them. Antares wasn't able to capitalize. And now, we are going to match number 3. Look at this. Blazicar tanking the damage of the Soulbinder plus Yormon combo. Just not dying. Well, Antares probably played DPS Jormungandr here. 3 kills only with 9 deaths, so that's a lot. Kulapeke managed to do his thing, but I think they had a hard time rotating at mid to late game. So I think PG, we also saw is not really using that cling effectively that match. You should be clinging away from the node, but we see a couple of clings inside, going inside the node, so it's something that they also need to fix. Dragon also did his own thing with 9-3, as predicted. Dragon played Nameless, and now it's up for Team Triumph to choose which jobs to ban. Okay, so what a match for game number 3. So it was close at the start. It was close until maybe midway, but then all of a sudden Kalbonatics figured out a way to get the momentum, and even though Triumph was there to cut the triangle fast, they still managed to keep their composure, and they still managed to pull the W by rotating really well. We saw that Blazicar there going to enemy base and even going to the opposite side to just confuse the enemy and where the hell plant is, and that skills from the getter really proved to be annoying. We can see Nameless there standing and dying all at the same time without outside the node, so that's really a good job in terms of team composition for Kalbonatics. They won a couple of key clashes, and they got 2 bingos at the same twice. They got this bingo twice, and congratulations there for winning that match. So now we go to this crucial game number 3, map number 2, and we will Team Triumph banning Elinia and Morok. So Elinia will still be banned, but we'll replace this. Oops, sorry, it's not Kalitzberg, it's Morok. So these are the 2 banned shops. So Stratos DK will have to choose a different job to play. They do not have the Blazicar will probably play Jormungandr. And Stratos DK is known as a magic class user, or maybe he'll play Yormon and Blazicar will play Begetter again. We don't know. So it will be now they have less control because Morok is a job that cannot just kill but can also control, and it also a huge boost. Just its presence alone is a huge boost because of that element change. What I'm talking about is Morok is a dark element and he has HP loss, and with that being banned, you will have to choose if you will still go for Spiritual Blade as your relic if you're an orb holder, or will you go for HP block or True Sight maybe. So a lot of things that you will have to change if there is no Morok, because Morok job really demands you to use spiritual blade, so that the pain, it will be painful, or even carver, so it will be less painful for you, for your team, you know what I mean. And Elenia, without Elenia here, so if should you they choose Kalitsburg, there will be no dark and no fire, wind, earth, no holy if they use Khalid. So a lot of things that you have to think about now with Morok and Elenia being banned. So I'm pretty sure both of these teams are already used to playing without Elenia because of that map 3. And now they're going back inside the room. Let's go. So now we have Triumph all inside the room. They're just waiting for Kalbonatics 2.0. Banning Morok. So the DPS before Morok was Yormun. But now Yormun is primarily used as Uber. Okay. So what adjustments? If I were Team Team Triumph, I'll probably still keep Nameless because Kolapeke doing a good job. Doing a good job in playing Nameless. So Antares playing Yorm. The question is who will play, because normally they do not have Morok. I think the reason why Triumph banned Morok is because they don't play Morok anyway, and this Kalbonatics 2.0, they have Morok in last map number 1 and map number 3. It's kind of... What's the standing? The standing is 1-1 edge kill. So just to give you a quick recap, Triumph won match number 1 in map 1, and in match number 2, which is map 3, won by Kalbonatics 2.0. So right now, let's see if both teams are ready to declare their lineup. It says yes from St. Chris. Again, that map number 1 is a close one. So you can expect probably closer map number 2. And so both teams are ready to declare their lineup right now. I wonder, maybe Kalitsburg will be there. Kalitsburg, Nameless? Or maybe even Begetter. Maybe Lezgaaw will still play Begetter and let Stratos play Yormun. Or maybe it can be the other way around. Rain says, shout out to Kalbonatics. Focus. Focus the focus. So you can see here that Kalbonatics really has a lot of fans, and I think that's only natural if you're playing really well. And I think this team has been formed like a couple of seasons already in the regular Magic Prison season. So Triumph will have Saint, LMX, Soulbinder, Khalets, Nameless, Yormun. Blazicar says they will have Saint, LMX, Hella, Nameless, Yormun, SB. So now Saint Chris team have so it may be Khalets using Holy instead here. So we'll have to find out. Let's see. Because it has a skill that can convert your attack to Holy. Nameless is neutral. As a Khalets and Nameless with Yorm. So if Yorm is your Uber, maybe not sure if Nax will play DPS here, or will it be Antares who will play? So Antares will play Yormun. Not sure if it will be DPS. If not, then there you have 3 DPS. Since there is no Elinia, no Yormun doesn't need to. Well, for me, I think Yormun Gander still need to play tank so that it can control faster. It can control really well in the middle with that space-time prison. Really annoying skill. Z says code for me. Wala tayong code dito. Rom, Sven Meister, SA, LMX, SB, PD, Yorm, Khalid. Yeah, I agree. Sven Meister, this one, something I agree on. Prior to Morok being in the meta, it's really PD. PD, the best controller. One of the best controller. Anyway, Map 2, underway. Jag says, Chadi, my idol. What's up? What's up, Jag? Fly Solo says, shout out po, idol. Fly Solo. You will play next, right? Sunako says, go, let's go. Game number 3. 20 seconds left. Hella. Blazecore will play Hella. So we have Khalid's and Nameless for Triumph. Let's see how this one will go. But yeah, Phantom Dancer. We're not yet seeing that much of an action, but okay, map number 2, it's a battle of clashes. The first one to set up the defense, win the first clash, usually wins. Let's see. Let's go with Dragon POV. Dragon here got that blacksmith. Maybe he's the primary DPS. Oops. They're going playing against Kulapeke. If there's there's 1v1 here. Kulapeke versus Dragon. Win the first. First blood. I can see here. Kulapeke can kill Dragon here. Dragon about to go down. And now, too much for that clash. ROS here controlling. Both teams got 1 orb. And now, who will go to the left side? Who will go to the right side? Both teams got 2 orbs. But Bell died really quick there. This is a third orb opportunity for Team Triumph. Let's see if they can get one. Potetsu trying to get it, but having a hard time. He's getting on the knife, but he gets that pull. They got 3 orbs now. Now they have to set up their defense to protect their orb holders. But Potetsu died and didn't make it, but they can still play defensively here because they're leading by 400 points. There's no need to collect that third orb. They still got their third orb. Let's see if this one is updated. Oops, Antares. Here, Stratos DK says is already going to push forward. It's getting guardian by ROS. Will he get that wizard in time? Venom Erosion is casted, and now he got to. Will he be able to take them down? Synchis is dead. This one is good. Antares is in human form, trying to hit Stratos DK, but Ross managed to give solo wizard to Stratos, but died fast there. They still got 2 orbs. Triumph still has 2 orbs. They don't need to play aggressive. They can still set up their defense. They won the first clash, and they set up their initial defense first. So now the pressure is on Kalbonatics. How will they push forward? And now they will probably regroup here, try to collect the orb over here, and then push, or wait for another 15 seconds, collect the orb, and then push. But PG has other plans. PG wants to do it alone, and now it creates an opening for Kalbonatics to push forward. Maybe you can see one in their. Now as you can see Stratos here in their backline. There's less defense for Triumph. Bell pick it up. Marcos is about to pick it up. Stratos is dead. Let's go to Antares. Antares playing defense here. He got Ember, but he survived. Yes, he survived. Luciel, Kulapeke is dead. Kulapeke tried to get the third. Luciel is also going to die. They turned into a Calixburg. So now Bell is getting the Antares here, presence of mind, but there's white orb, but he said nope, I can collect that. And now he's hit. He just died. Dragon. is also low. Dragon turning into Kalixberg. PG is really fighting aggressively here, but he's getting hit by Stratos. Will Stratos be able to kill him? But he's stoned. Let's see. Ooh, high damage. Echo of Petals. Oh, let's see if he can take down opponents. Stratos versus PG, but Stratos managed to win that match. They still got 3 orbs. Against Kulapeke getting the 3rd orb. And Nameless getting the 3rd orb. And now they got 2 orbs for both. But Triumph still can play defense. Oh, Dragon trying to attack here. Oh, got that Shomai. Good Shomai from Marcus. And now Dragon is dead. It's a good defense for Team Triumph here. 3,000 to 2-1. Kalbonatics can still win this, but they need to play perfectly now. They can't afford to lose. Saint Chris is dead. This is an opportunity for them to push forward. Antares also getting hit, but Marcos is there with the help. Antares still alive. Antares going to the other side. Oh no, he died. Now it's a battle. Saint Chris trying to get this one, but is getting denied. Luciel with that good tofu skill to help deny Saint Chris. Couldn't get it. 3-2 is an opportunity for Kalbonatics to get this one. 3 orbs now for them. Now the pressure is on for Team Triumph. They still need to push forward, or else the Kalbonatics will catch up. 500 points left for Team Triumph before they win this match. Kulapeke is dead. And now they got 3 orbs. Stratos and Blazicar doing the defense. Now, so Triumph here going 1 by 1. I think this is a huge mistake here. They need to focus on regrouping for C. They're giving easy points to their opponents, and now Kulapeke is about to die again, and they just got 1 orb. They're also not calling for the NPC, and now 5 seconds before the orb appears, will Kalbonatics be able to steal this game from them? And now Antares just dives in the middle. Will he be able to take down one? Antares is now free hit, keeps on hitting. Luciel has that wizard. Luciel is stoned. Antares is about to go down. Potetsu also. Kulapeke and the rest of the gang trying to pressure the opponents. Antares still hitting. They got another orb now. Oh, Marcus and Triumph. Oh my G. What a play. Look at that. 3,800 versus 4,000. It was a... Wow, I really thought Luciel and the rest of Team Kalbonatics will be able to get that comeback. That was a really clutch takedown. St. Chris dying, and they know expressive of mind going to the middle, trying to deny and securing the 3rd orb gave them an opportunity to come back. They managed to set up their defense when Triumph was pushing. They're going 1 by 1, so it's an easy kill for them, easy points to pile up, and now they're slowly getting this. But Marcos just keeps on collecting and collecting and collecting the orb from the other side. He said, "You go take care of the push. I'll just keep on collecting the white orb. We're close to winning anyway." And I think that the momentum ended for Kalbonatics there when their third orb holder died. So it cut their momentum. Their points are now even, and even Triumph managed to get their 2nd orb back, and that's how they won the game. So again, map 2 is all about that first clash, and first to set up the defense usually wins the match, but the only counter for that is a really good push, a really well communicated and well planned push. So we see a lot of mistakes there, like what we saw with Triumph, where I think it's panic button because they have 3 orbs. So pushing 1 by 1 won't really do that much. You can easily die, and that's easy 20 points for the opponents. So if you're going to do that over and over again, then the points will just keep on piling up. You have to stay composed. You have to regroup. You have to tell your teammates, "Oh, this is not how we do it. Let's focus on regrouping. Let's take our time, and then we push." and just one target. It's all about taking down one orb holder, or you can even say one controller first. If that's your strat, that's fine, but attacking should always focus on one target first. If you hit multiple targets at the same time, then it will be hard for you to take down. Remember, you don't have to kill everyone. You just have to kill that one orb. Even if it's 2-2, you just need to kill one orb, get that and then go to the middle, get that orb, set up your defense. If you can kill two, then that's fine. But you really have to just focus on one target for that map number 2, because it will really put the pressure on your opponent once they only have one orb holder. So you saw that Triumph, they got their 3 orbs, they held it for so long, and then when they killed when Kalbonatics team killed 2, or it's 2-2, and they killed 1, they immediately went to the middle, tried to deny the enemies from getting it, and then they set up their defense once they got their 3rd orb. And you can see that the pressure has been reversed. It's on Triumph's Team Triumph now has the pressure, and then they just probably had like enough lead to sustain. So I think that's what happened there. Kanvan says, let's go Monarchs. Kanvan, I can't say the bad word. It is a bad word, but Kanvan, hi. Oh, Kanvan is a good friend of mine, so I have the license to talk trash to him. AKA Somewhat says, that's very exciting indeed, sir. We saw there just how good this lower division teams are. The game is so tight. Yes, sir, Cam. You're awake early. Still celebrating, huh? Celebrating for that good week 4. SR Caster Chari TI level casting. Oh, TI level. But thank you. And analysis for the win. Thank you. SR says, shout out to Team Latina from Sansef. Oh, Sansef also had a good week 4. I saw the scores. Congratulations. And that's why they are alive tonight. So Team Latina, shout out to you guys. Oh, now it's a battle for 5th place between so this is a back-to-back Kalbonatics versus one of the most creative teams in this tournament, Pajamas. They really do have like a lot of weapons in their arsenal, because they can switch to a different hero class that you will never expect. This is Pajamas, really creative, really good. And now the question is, will Kalbonatics have the momentum? Yes, they lost that match, but playing consecutively also gives you an advantage, that better feel coming in for the next match. So let's see if they can keep their hands hot and win 5th place here. Again, after this match, whoever is the 5th placer, right now it's all about the seeding. They will still participate in the offline tournament. It's just a matter of winning and like bragging rights. Again, these are the prizes that we will be giving away for the lower tier division. So in total, we have 435,000 points. 435,000 pesos in worth of cash, BCC, and other rewards. So 50,000 for the champion. So both of these teams, they still have a chance to get this in the offline tournament. This online qualifying round is just placing. But they're sure to get this. A really cool jersey. Okay, so now let's read more comments. So DJAP and DJAP We do not send codes here. We do not have codes. Next week, it's official tournament. There will be code. X137 Lake says, first blood dominating. You have to do it in this zone. First blood dominating. That's how you should say it. Okay, now both teams declaring their lineup. Nameless Ellie MR. Oh, the stand. Oh, nameless. Mecha Viper will have Nameless, Elenia, Yormun, SB, LMX. Let's see. Both teams have Elenia. I believe this is a mirror lineup. Oh no, one has Morok. Oh, this might be crucial. Lezgaaw, Team Kalbonatics playing without Yormun Gander. So now, Mecha Viper and the rest of Team Pajamas has that control advantage. Because that space-time prison is really something else. Okay, map one underway. So now the question is, will Team Pajamas capitalize on this one and get that necessary control that they want from their Jormungandr, whoever is their Jormungandr, I think. It's Mecha Viper. So it's all about now controlling the middle. They also have the range advantage with Yormun in the lineup. It can reach a lot of opponents from a really long distance. So the control, the range is in Pajamas advantage. Right now, Morok, Nameless, Lezgaaw will play Uber. I believe this will be Uber Nameless. So you need to have insight plus true sight to be able to control Lezgaaw. But anyway, 30 seconds. Here we go. Lezgaaw, as expected, is the Uber. Let's go to Mecha Viper. We're going to see Mecha Viper action. The Jormungandr, snake form, hitting now. Hitting, oh, he's getting stripped here. Let's see if he can. He's attacking a little bit slow, but he got that solo wizard. Now he has control, full control. No serpent domain though. He needs that serpent domain. So no serpent domain. Stratos going to the other side. Will try to deny enemies from getting orb 1-1 here. Pajamas has that advantage. Pajamas here. Trying to get that, trying to position now. Going to their backline. Enemy back, going to their backline. Regrouping. We got that mountain. Comet is next. But they need to regroup. They need to go stay close to Idol Burst. But Stratos DK going behind their back. Attacking. ROS is dead. Lezgaaw is dead also. But Pajamas still alive. Mush here. Attacking. They're saying. Let's go to Mecha Viper again. Mecha Viper in the middle now, in their backline. Serpent Domain has been casted. And now, he is unleashing mayhem. ROS is low. Now Bell has got that Dolan trick. But now he said, oh, let's go back in the middle, protect our teammates. Mecha Viper got that solo wizard. You see here, the control goes to Pajamas. But it's game still close. 700, 300 points separating this team. Bell is dead. Oh my goodness. Mecha Viper trying to stay in the middle, to focus on controlling in the middle because he knows that they have that control advantage. Mecha Viper is low. Mecha Viper is separated from Elenia. And now they have to regroup first. Mush right here. Attacking the backline, doing what he does best, focusing on the orb holders, but he just died right there. Mecha Viper now is getting controlled. Let's see if they can now. Soul Exchange has been casted. Mecha Viper now with Wizard, and now he can unleash mayhem. He can go wild. Bell is low. Bell is getting. Oh, Bell is dead. Luciel got that Dolan trick, and now he got the space-time prison as well. And now they just keep on hitting. Just the range. Mecha Viper. It just keeps on hitting. It's just staying in the middle. Let's go to Glee. Glee here. Oh, but now both. I think It was Stratos who went backdoor, successfully killing 2 orb holders, and now Kalbonatics has that momentum. They got 1,800 and they got 2 orbs. There's a 3rd orb opportunity. Let's see if they can capitalize on that one. Lucille with that clutch pickup in the middle, but Glee here trying to get it. She got it. Glee now needs to be pulled. Now the momentum is on Kalbonatics side. They're just here in the middle, but oh, let's see Mush here trying to destroy that. Oh, it just died. Mecha Viper again in the middle. 400 points separating these teams. Mecha Viper in human form staying in the middle. That's a mistake. And now Lezgaaw will take advantage. They cannot stop Lezgaaw from attacking their backline. They cannot target him. And now he has freedom to just keep on attacking. Look at this. No defense for Team Pajamas and the enemy. Lezgaaw just keeps on attacking them. Lezgaaw got that Ember with Glee. Will Glee go down? Yes, he did die. And now make a Viper here trying to hit the opponents, but both of their orb holders is dead. Now they need to push forward, but they won't. They will still focus on helping their friends get that orb. Glee trying to get that orb to Idol Burst also will try to get it. Let's go to the middle now. Lucille definitely having the time of his life to just mush having a hard time taking down the orb, and now he's about to die in a few. Lucille got a solo wizard and they got it for 500 points or 400 points separating them. Idol Burst is down again. Lucille picked it up for another 150 points. 3-5. Just 500 more points before they seal game number 1. Will they take it? Will they make it? Rafa here needs to make a difference, needs to support this DPS better. Mecha Viper. Now is the time to hit. Keep on hitting. But now it's getting away, staying away from the middle when he is needed the most. And now Lucille and the rest of Kalbonatics 2.0 secured game number 1. You see here the score is 13-5 in favor of 13-5. Dragon got 13-5, but Ali Munchkins, Mecha Viper, Ali Munchkins got that 21-point kill. So what happened here? I think what happened here is that they didn't capitalize on that range. Well, at first they did, yes, but I think it's all about using Jormungandr to its full potential. We can see there that yes, it's doing auto attack, but it's a bit slow. Also, you need to keep, if you're Jormungandr, you need to keep on spamming Serpent Domain, because that Serpent Domain is really important. That's minus 50 resist for your enemies, and additional abnormal attack damage for you. So you can control better if you have Serpent Domain. You really need to keep on spamming that Serpent Domain. And if you're Jormungandr, you should always stay in the middle if you're playing map number 1. And middle backline. If you're human, you can move a little bit backwards and play a little bit defensively. The last thing that you do want to do if you're Jormungandr is to get Dolan Trick. So you see that you see Mecha Viper in human form diving in the middle, staying in the middle in human form, and then he got Dolan Trick, and now they have to regroup and reposition again. So they had to reset everything once you got Dolan Trick. And once opponent used once Jormun and Elinia got separated, that's the go signal for your opponents to push forward and try to take you down. Also, they do not have an answer for Lezgaaw Uber duties, because I don't know, maybe they're not using Insight and True Sight. I don't know, it's just too easy for Lezgaaw. Maybe even also one of the counters for Nameless is maybe you can use Garm card. Not only do you freeze the shadows, you can also freeze the Nameless himself. Also, you have to use that Serpent Domain, so that's minus 50 for sure. I think they're looking for So anyway, Mecha Viper wasn't able to capitalize on that range for most of the time because he keeps on moving away from the middle. His focus, he's helping enemies. He's helping his teammates secure that orb on the side, which is a good thing, but not so much of a good thing because you will lose control in the middle if you but if your here's the thing, when your orb holder goes down, which means you don't have to defend, there's nothing to defend, what you can do is you get your revenge. They take down your orb, you take down their orb. So instead of focusing on your orb holders to collect, instead of doing bodyguard duties, try to play, since you have Elinia, try to do the DPS duties, push forward, take them down, and just try to break even. So make a Viper, right there we saw that he prefers to help his teammates get the orbs fast and then regroup. Maybe that's their strategy. So Kalbonatics 2.0 capitalize on that one. Okay, let's see. Let's check for which heroes will they ban. So they will ban Elinia and Nameless. Elinia, oops, let's change this one into Nameless. Okay. So this one is crucial because both teams are really good in using Nameless. I think Dragon also switched to Nameless, but Blaziken can also use Nameless. Now, they know that they're having a problem with Nameless as Uber. So even in map number 3, they said, okay, let's stop. Let's try to reset. No Nameless. Let them play Uber with Jormungandr. But no Elinia, so no Uber, so all DPS here. Wonder what will replace it. So we can probably see Kalitzberg in action again here. Kalitzberg and Morok maybe. So we have to wait and see. Both teams now preparing. And now this is where it gets tricky. We know that Team Pajamas are always good in, they're really creative, not just in banning jobs, but also in using really creative jobs so that their opponents will be left confused on what to do with their lineup. I think they are, so far guys, they are the only team that managed to beat Uncle Red Army. But they struggled there. They really struggled in that match. They got the advantage, the long range advantage. They just wasn't able to capitalize. Let's see if they can steal game number 2. So force a map 2 match between Kalbonatics 2.0. So here are the banned jobs. Now let's go to the match. They are all in the room. They're ready to declare their lineup. Mush says why. Stratus DK says why again. I just want to see the lineup. Lezgaaw says, oh, okay. They won't play with Jormungandr again. They will still have Begetter. They have Saint, LMX, Kalitz, Morok, and what's HR? What's HR? What is HR? Mecha Viper says they still have Jormun, SB, LMX. What's HR? Heinrich. So HR is Heinrich. So they have Heinrich. Ooh, for the first time, we're going to see Heinrich in action. See, I told you guys, this pajamas really creative. You will always see them using jobs that are rarely used. Maybe one of the reasons why is because their logic maybe goes something like this. No one can prepare to counter this job that fast if we kind of announce it late, and so it's really maybe that Heinrich. So one of the strengths of Heinrich is bypassing the shield that LMX gives. So let's see if they can use this one to their advantage. Again, this is the battle of action and battle of rotation for both teams. Let's see who can rotate faster and who can win those key clashes. With their team composition, I believe that this will be one hell of a fight. Jormungandr and Blazicar again playing. Kalbonatics playing with no with no Jormungandr. It worked the first time. Let's see if it will work the second time, or will Pajamas creativity reign supreme? 17 seconds ago, 15 seconds. They're rebuffing now. So let's see. Let's go to Heinrich POV, the one with that fire strike. One of the weakness of this is a Chronomancer's remove buff, but we don't have Chronomancer here. Let's see how this one will go. I even don't know how to play this job, but let's see. Breaking Dawn is casted. He got that Soul of Judgment. He's getting controlled. He got the Wizard too. We got pulled. Oh, he managed to escape that one. They got the first line here. Oh, but they're concentrated in one. Breaking Dawn is casted. Will they fire strike? But were they able to take down one? No, I don't think so. And now, oh, it's all Kalbonatics here, but they got the triangle back. Mush, let's see. Still struggling to find that. Oh, but it's now good at cutting. They will cut now. Oh, see, this is a one-on-one opportunity. Oh, he got denied. Will he get that casting? Breaking Dawn is casted. Fire strike, but not enough to take down. Oh, shield is gone. Let's see if they can take down Bell. Bell here, struggling. Got that light shield up. It's all Kalbonatics here. Let's go to the other side of things. Blazicar, struggling to keep that side. Let's go to Blazicar's POV. So Blazicar now went to their base, tried to capture it. They got it. They got two lines now. They want to form their triangle. They're going back here. It's Glee versus Blazicar. But Glee is low. Mecha Viper is also there to help Glee. But Glee is running low. Glee might go down. Let's go to the other side. Oh, yeah. This one in Pajamas. Slight advantage in terms of points. Ooh, died there. So two lines. Oh, the triangle goes down to Team Pajamas. Team Pajamas trying to keep their season alive. Here, now it's all about Kalbonatics forming their triangle once again. Dragon with that Kaletsburg hitting hard, hitting really well. And they were able to wipe 9 o'clock. And now they're going to push forward, I believe, on the other side of things. Team Pajamas try to stay alive here, but now the bingo for Kalbonatics, the first bingo of the night. And now there's 200 point gap. It's wide here. We go to ROS. ROS here playing against Almighty. Will Almighty be enough to, oh no, the Almighty unleashing her here. They got it. They got their triangle back. That this is good recovery for Team Pajamas. Let's go again to Mush. If he can do better. It's now Almighty versus him, and they managed to take down there, and they got their first bingo. Will this be the reversal that they are waiting for? They're now going to hit Stratos. Stratos is dead. Blazicar got that solo phaser, trying to rush to the other side, but no, he will be chained here. He will be chained. by Mecha Viper. Mecha Viper switched to playing Moro. Oh, he changed the Vanilla instead. Let's see. Definitely casting is not his friend here. But I think he's using Piccolo. He might be using Piccolo. Oh, it's all Team Pajamas is low. The momentum shifts back to Kalbonatics. Kalbonatics and the rest of the gang got their triangle. Bell is still alive here, alone in 3 o'clock. And they got so one node away from that bingo. Will they be able to get it? Will theirs be their second bingo of the night? Nope, not quite. Oh yes, this is second bingo of the night. Team Pajamas leading by just a hair, and now the lead goes to Kalbonatics, but this game is still too close. Let's go to Lezgaaw POV. Let's see if he can make this secure the win for them. It's just staying in the middle. Now it's opportunity for Pajamas to cut, but they can cut one down. Will they be able to? 300 points separating them. Oh, there's the cut. Let's see now. Will they be able? The basic car is in trouble. Basic car. But they still got their triangle. 200 points more to win. Will there be a reversal here? Will there be ROS? No, managed. Oh, triangle still belongs to Kalbonatics, and Kalbonatics will win this match. Congratulations. It's really Blazicar doing amazing things together. Almighty managed to win that initial class. It's just that it's hard for them to win because the rotation is really, really not as they would hope. Stratos, look at this Stratos with that great control and great DPS duties. 18-2. It's rare, but it happens to see Morok dominating that match. So Kalbonatics reign supreme. Again, they're begetter. They're Know Your Moon line up for map number 3. It's really, really working really well for them, having that Hell Plant really stops them or slows down the opponents, so they'll just keep getting rooted, and they keep on getting all the casting and all the debuffs that while being able to kill. I'm pretty sure Blazicar has damage because you can boost the magic attack of your Vanilmirth and provide that necessary damage. So congratulations to Team Kalbonatics for winning 2-0 versus the most creative team in this game. There's just so many things that needs to be adjusted for Team Pajamas, but I'm pretty sure they will do just fine come offline tournament. Yeah, so right now what we are seeing is just pure dominance coming from Team Kalbonatics, knowing when to rotate, even when the game is close. They kept their composure, they want to keep their season alive, so they still manage to cut and form their triangle, even when get another bingo, and then always fast in cutting. Just those key cuts and key clashes, winning those sides, and Stratos not playing very unconventional Morok gameplay, not just staying in 3 o'clock but also chasing down opponents, knowing where the target is, knowing where he will be most effective, and that secured the W for Team Kalbonatics. Okay, I got invited in the room already. Let's go. Okay. For our next match, guys, we have Zero Reflexes versus Triumph. So this is one of the most crucial matches here in this tournament, because this is a fight to get into the final 3. So whoever loses this match will have that 4th place seeding come in the offline tournament. So Zero Reflexes is with Chaclero and the rest of the gang, and Team Triumph, as we saw earlier, is composed by St. Chris, Nax, PG, and Kulapeke. Yes, they're playing nameless here. Room is up. And it says hi. Hi, Andy William. Nick Ewan. Yeah, it's Heinrich. Yep. Oh, Cam Van, trying to be the #1 commenter for tonight, huh? Says, dang, so good game. I like the roller coaster. Basic car team, congratulations. So they're fifth. That's your fifth place match. So now we are heading to whoever loses in this match will be fourth place, and the one who will win this match will get into the final three to join Uncle Red Army and whatever. Do we have an updated bracket for that one? I believe it will be Uncle Red Army and Beast Pirates too. So Beast Pirates, the one with no sync. So Beast Pirates will still play. I believe they play against Uncle Red Army next. We're just waiting for the updated bracket. So we got it. We'll show it to you guys in just a sec before we start map #1 of this tournament. Let's go to the tournament bracket, but this is not it. We'll change that one into this. So you can see here, Uncle Red Army, their only loss so far in this tournament coming from Team Pajamas, which is map #3. So it's 0 Reflexes versus Triumph here. This is a losers round 4. Whoever wins will be in the top 3 and will advance to losers round 5, and then Uncle Red Army and Beast Pirates will play in the semifinals, and whoever wins in this match will proceed to the finals of this qualifying tournament. So much at stake here, guys, but it's all about the seeding, all about having that seeding advantage in the offline tournament. So far, these are so 5th place is already Team Kalbonatics. So this is not over yet for these guys, except for VamFyreRyt and Lezgaaw. So these the 7th and 8th teams will still go to the offline event and play. Okay, let's go. Match number 1 between 0 Reflexes and Triumph. So we got Nameless, Sashimi, Jaclero, Torio, Oleus, Arc, Riz, Botetsu, PG, Marcus, Kulapeke, St. Chris, and Nax. 14 seconds here. Let's go to Jaclero playing name LMX again. Let's go to Sashimi. That buff giraffe. Let's go. Sashimi going. Waiting for the buff. We're turning into Snake really early. Serpent Domain really early. Now he just keeps on hitting. And now Serpent Domain has been casted. Let's see who will get the initial control first. Sashimi got pulled twice, but he is stoned. Torio is low. Torio might go down in a bit. Arc will go down in a bit. Clash advantage to Triumph. 40 points to 10. Oh, now, but 0 Reflexes got the first orb. Now Triumph got 2 orbs, so now it's all about regrouping in the middle. Sashimi recovers. Sashimi got that wizard to help him, but he will push. He will try to keep on pushing. Let's go to Marcos. LMX POV. Let's see how he can support his team. It's Seabrim now because Orb will be up in just a sec. And now he got that Seabrim effect. He will collect it and he got it. And now he needs to go back. That's Shomai. But he is overextending a little bit. He needs to go back now. Crystal Phoenix has casted. You can see here that Riz has got that Ember. Riz might go down. Riz is getting hit. Riz, are you still alive? Yes, he is. Kulapeke failed to kill Riz there, but he is doing a good job in disrupting their backline. And now the 200 point advantage for Team Triumph. Let's go to Nax POV. Nax in the backline. Nax still human. Concerto in the middle. But this human, he can get Dolan Trick, he got Wizard. Oh, and now he's in snake form. He just got that S-Wu, and now Riz is about to go down. Riz, oh my goodness. He will stay alive there. But here, Nax cannot be controlled, but he got that Ember. Will he die? Ember slowly piling up. He got that pull. That is a good counter for that Ember. Now he just needs to keep the hitting. But now the pressure is on. They got 3 orbs. Jacklero and the rest of the gang wants to push forward. Triumph got that 3 orb advantage. Marcos' HP is low anyway. He's getting hit. He's getting hit. Assassination formation is casted. He needs Seabrim is casted because the orb is about to come up. Will he be able to take it? Yes, sir. No, Jacklero managed to steal that one. And he is Shomai, but his shield is low. He can be killed. He needs to cast that shield now. Shield is casted, and now Nax in the middle with Wizard will keep on hitting. Art is low. Art is about to go down. Art is dead. Torio will be next. Jacklero still safe in the enemy backline together with Riz, but they need to push forward now because they are behind by a couple of points. Elinia is dead, which means Sashimi and the rest of the gang needs to regroup in the backline. They're so behind there, but they're so aggressive. Now they stay in the middle, but they're too concentrated in the middle. Will they be able to outplay the enemies here? Nax still in the middle. He got that Wizard. He will turn to Snake anytime soon. Will he be able to do it? He's in the middle. Nax is low. Nax will die. Nax is super duper low. Kulapeke just died. Sashimi is in snake form. Nax is dead. Oh no, Sashimi's turn. It's now the momentum belongs to Zero Reflexes with that 3 orb. Can they keep the momentum? Now Sashimi just wants to keep everything on their side, the momentum on their side. So now he keeps on pushing even though he's in human form. So he can be Dolan Trick. He might go down here. He needs all the support that he needs. He is low. He dead. And now we go to Nax. It's Nax's turn for revenge. Here comes the snake form. Nax, but he got pulled back. Oh my goodness. Oh, now they're killing Riz. And now he went back and says, Nax, you pull me, I will dive back in. And now he has all the control he needs. Jacklero is low. Jacklero is about to go down. Jacklero is dead. He got pulled again by the Soulbinder. Soulbinder says, you're going to be in human form. You need to play a little bit defensive. And now, we gotta wait 20 seconds for another intense action for Nax. But Zero Reflexes here managed to take down everything. And it's Sashimi's turn to return the favor. And now he just keeps on hitting. Nax is dead again. St. Chris is dead again. And now the advantage, the momentum is on Zero Reflexes side. 19 kills to 22 kills. Still in favor of Triumph, but now Sashimi is just killing them all. But Nax says, I will be here for my backline. I won't stay in the middle. I got the Wizard now. Let's see if he can take down enemies now in the middle together with Selenia. He's not hitting, he's just in the middle. Let's see. And now he's hitting. Oh, but Sashimi is there. I think Sashimi will win this. Sashimi won that Jormungandr match, and now they are 1 orb collection away. They need to protect Marcus at all cost. Ooh, Marcus managed to get it just in the nick of time. With that 1 orb in that last match, they managed to steal game number 1. Oh, they managed to keep their season alive there. Wow, what a performance from Marcus. Look at that. 2,577 points. Almost got everything. Marcus, you see here, Nax dying 5 times. Sashimi doing a good job, just dying 3 times, which is really decent. That gives Oleus 15 kills. But the problem is, Nax really good in stealing the middle orb. We see there that Nax, although Nax has a problem with this build, I think it's maybe a hybrid or something, but is less tanky compared to other Jormungandr that's playing Uber duties, but they still managed to win that one because Marcus always stealing, always that perfect combination of knowing when to use Sea Brim. So the presence of mind and that Sea Brim, using that 5 seconds before the orb appears, will almost guarantee you will get the orb, even though there's a lot of skills in the middle. And after using that Sea Brim and collecting the orb, he will use Shomai to make sure that he can escape that middle clash with all of the things happening there, and then he will go from there. Just the composure to stay calm, collected for Marcus secured the win for Team Triumph. So now we'll see which jobs they will ban here. Oh, I'm not in the room. Did they create a room again? Let's see. Okay, I'm invited now in the room. So now it's up to Team Zero Reflexes to choose which jobs to ban. Ready? Let's go. Declare the lineup. The other team. Oh no, declare the ban. You have to declare the ban. We're just waiting for Zero Reflexes to, let's go to their POV. So the jobs that will be banned will be... Isn't this a good thing, having this hero ban format? Zero Reflexes, please choose. Maybe it will be LMX again. I think they're the team that banned LMX before, so let's see. Smorkas plays really good LMX. Z says Alenia is strong. Yes, the Alenia is strong because the Uber is good as well. No, for the first match, Daryl, there is no ban. So hero ban occurs after match number 1, when the loser of the first match choose which hero to ban. So in this case, since Zero Reflexes lost, so they get to choose 2 heroes to ban, so they chose Nameless and Kalitsberg. So that's how. So wait, let's update this. So Nameless, and let's change this one to Kalitsberg. So these are the 2 banned jobs. So there will be Alenia, there will be Yormun as Uber, but the problem would be, since both teams are using Nameless, what jobs or what job will replace Nameless for their lineup? I believe Nameless is a crucial part of their core lineup. So banning Nameless, so maybe the logic here is, if you ban Nameless, the next physical class that can be played is Kalits, but they also banned Kalitsberg. So now we will have to reroom, and we will have to see their adjustments on which jobs they're planning to use. Again, I would like to remind you guys that For these ban jobs, you can this code is this feature is called hero ban job format, meaning you cannot ban non-hero class, because there are few times, I think once, teams decided to ban non-hero job class, so it's not allowed. You can only ban hero class. Okay, new room is up and they're here. Match POV. Let's go. So now the question is, will St. Chris and the rest of Team Triumph be able to keep the momentum alive, even though they have to remove their nameless? Or will Zero Reflexes manage to stay alive by winning this game number 3? We've seen that happen last a couple of times already, where they lost map number 1, but then they will win. They won map number 2, and they won map number 3, and then they won map number 2. So you can never count this team out. They will find a way to win back. They will find a way to regain, to level the playing field. So I believe that the experience here, they're really experienced players, really experienced rankers, so they know what to do in these types of situations. So now the question is, who will prevail? Will it be the momentum from Triumph, or will it be the tenacity of Team Zero Reflexes? So both teams are complete heading into this map number 3 match. So again, map number 3 is a battle of action and battle of rotation. And let's see, they will definitely declare the new jobs that they will use, and we will find out how will this affect their rotation and their killing capabilities. So both teams are now ready to declare their lineup. So without Khalets, without Nameless, the question is, which jobs will replace? What job will replace Nameless? St. Chris and the rest of Team Triumph will go with the current meta lineup, which is Saint, LMX, SB, Your Moon, Morok, and Elinia. Ark says Your Moon, Ellie, Saint, Fenrir, SB, LMX. So their team. So the difference will be Morok and Fenrir. So each has a has their own advantage. Both Morok and Fenrir can chain opponents to slow them down. The problem, no, not the problem, but more of like the advantage for St. Chris is that elemental advantage of using Morok there, but also Fenrir can also play with that water element. So I think so, but Fenrir for sure can definitely play solo here. Can do the cutting duties. Can do all those tiny things like cutting and killing that solo target. It can definitely do that. It can hit faster, but Morok on the other hand has a better burst damage, the HP loss damage. Also, you might be forced to play. Might be forced to use True Sight now with Fenrir in the lineup. So a lot of adjustment, not just in the team composition, not just strategy wise, but also the use of relics and the use of what do you call this, extract to use and whatnot. So a lot of things that you need to adjust. So let's go to Fenrir POV. Let's see how he will control the arc from Nameless to Fenrir. Oh, pure physical. 8 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. Arc. Oops, that moon shadow orb. Oh, using the totem early, and now their Ice Harvester is casted. Let's see if he can take down his opponents, but he is getting low really fast. And he died really quick there, but he was able to kill Nax and Botetsu at the same time, so they got it. Let's go to Quicksilver. Quicksilver is with him. Choclero on the other hand, Choclero still trying. to get this. They're trying to capture this, and they will be able to do so in just a moment. But who's this? Antares playing Morok. So it's Morok versus Morok for. Oh no, it's Morok here, showing dominance because they do not have anyone to counter their Morok. Fenrir is out there right. No, Fenrir is here. Fenrir is here to hit back, but Fenrir is running low. Fenrir is dead again. Antares, that super good control and DPS capabilities. Ooh, you see that burst. That's Morok goodness for you guys. Okay, now he's sitting. He got that FP. He's being taken care really well here. So let's see. Let's go to the other side of things. Sashimi and Quicksilver both dead. Marcus staying alive. It's good to see St. Chris is still here. Nax on the other side also managed to get that one, and that's their first triangle. And now they're going for the bingo, diving here in the enemy base. Let's see if Triumph can. Oh, we got that. Oh, just two nodes short of bingo. But they're camping now. They will try to do their best job. They're using fire element. They're focusing on Quicksilver. Quicksilver cannot support because it's getting harassed here. And now we have to chase. And now they're cutting. Now it's even. Now I believe Nax has a snake form now. And he does. And he will keep on hitting. He will keep on hitting. Let's go to the other side of things. Let's go to Antares because Nax went down really fast. Antares POV here, still dominating this side, but rotation-wise, it's now going in favor of Zero Reflexes. Oh, but they just got the triangle, but Zero Reflexes managed to cut it. And now they still winning. They are still winning this 3 o'clock side. They are really banking heavy on Antares. She's doing an amazing job, really, as a Morok. Potetsu got that 9 o'clock, and now they got their triangle, and now they're going to push forward. Nax here, staying in the enemy base again. They will form another triangle, and now they are in snake form, and he will not be denied. They just keep on hitting, but look at this. Chaclero and the rest of the gang, even though they're losing, they know when and where to cut. It's all about cutting for them. They got the nose, and now they got the triangle back. Let's see how long will this take for them to hold on to the triangle. And now they got the bingo, and now everything is going on in favor of Team Triumph. Marcus keeping this one alive. Oh, with that good cut coming from Zero Reflexes. That's a good cut. Look at this, slowly turning into black. Even this, ooh, the triangle now goes to Zero Reflexes. And now they got another triangle here. St. Chris would like to stop the bleeding. They will join this one to get this and help Antares. Antares resurrected, and now they got the triangle. But the cut is really good. The cut is good for Team Zero Reflexes. PG and the rest of the gang keeps on dying on the other side. So it's all about Nax staying alive. And now look at that. Bingo for Team Zero Reflexes. Will this be another map 3 victory for them? Yes, we can see here the other side really struggling. Sashimi doing amazing job, winning against Nax 1v1. So far he is the superior Jormungandr, and now he's giving Potetsu just died. And now that will seal the victory for Team Zero Reflexes. See guys, you can never count this team out. Yes, they will lose map number 1, but they will regain their composure. Look at this. Oleus, 25 kills. Sashimi dying 4 times versus Nax dying 8 times. So I think guys, the biggest difference here is the tankiness of your Jormungandr. It's because Nax dying 8 times is crucial, because you will be away from your Elenia again, and then you will have to regroup with your Elenia again. That kind of breaks the not just the momentum, but also the firepower it brings. You see Oleus having the 25 kills as compared to 11 kills from PG. So it's all about winning those clashes. They won at the start, but the problem is Nax tankiness couldn't sustain holding Uber, holding Elinia that much. That's why they were always getting taken down by Sashimi, and Oleus is just going for the kill almost every time they see Nax. That's why even though Marcus, Antares, and Saint Chris is steady in 9 o'clock, oh, in 3 o'clock rather, they were really having a hard time keeping the momentum alive because the other side is struggling to win against Nax and against Sashimi. So now they will have to declare which jobs to ban now. They really have to be smart about this. I believe with Antares playing Morok, they might ban or they might use ban LMX and use Hela because Sashimi, one hell of a Hela. Oh, they're banning Elinia and Jormungandr. Oh, so we'll change this to Elinia and Jormungandr. So no Uber, no control, and the primary Uber is gone because there's no Elinia anyway. So now we definitely see a lot of nameless here back in the lineup. So here's the scenario. If whoever wins this match will be the part of the top 3. So now Triumph will have to declare which jobs to ban. Oh yes, they did already, which is Elinia and Jormungandr. So now the question is, what are the jobs that will replace this? Because Nax can definitely play Yorm, but not as tanky as Sashimi. So maybe they're taking Yormun out of the equation and just go for a different job right there. Antares will definitely play Moro, and Elinia will probably replaced by Nameless. So maybe Begetter again. But you know what, guys? There, I have yet to see a team that will use Chronomancer in this lineup. I really believe that Chronomancer is one hell of a job to have, but I understand that it's very complex, very difficult to use. Not everyone can use Chronomancer really well. The only problem is if they bring out Begetter to replace Jormungandr, how would this team adjust? It's for sure their Emir needs to have that Edgar, or needs to have that Dokebi if should they want more move speed and more tankiness using Wasteland Lord Star card. So there's a lot of questions that we need answers to. Let's see. Right now we're missing 2 from Team Zero Reflexes again. This is like deja vu for Team Zero Reflexes, losing match 1 but winning in map 3, and now they have the momentum going forward into map number 2. Let's see. Let's see here. So with Jormungandr out of the equation, what job will replace the ever good Jormungandr? Jormungandr provides so much control. It can also shift to DPS if need be. So it may be. Do we see Phantom Dancer? Do we see Begetter? Do we see different controller? And for Nameless, for Elinia, it will definitely be Nameless or Kaletsburg, because prior to Elinia meta, Kaletsburg is the reigning physical DPS. So we'll see. Sashimi and the rest of the gang, just missing 1. Oh, Quicksilver is here. They're complete. If Both teams are ready. They will declare their lineup. Let's see. Both teams, no, we're asking if they're both ready to declare their lineup. I am really curious. Not okay. So both teams, know your moon. Really curious. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Okay, they're about to declare. So for team, for Zero Reflexes, they have Nameless, LMX, Saint, Kalitzberg, SB, and Morok. St. Chris says they will play SA, LMX, SB, Khalid. Oh, mirror lineup. Mm-hmm. They're both thinking the same, but maybe different strategy. Exciting to see which one will prevail. So it's not just a chess match about which job to counter what job. It's also about knowing. So hero job format also forces you to be creative, because you really need to know how to play more than one job, because if your job gets banned, then you have to use another job to its full potential in order to help your team win the match. So they're also maybe banning these jobs because they know that whatever we replace Elinio with, this another person can still play this job to its full potential. So that's one of the major factors that to watch out for. So map number 2, again, it's the initial clash, probably one of the, if not the most important clash, because once you get those 3 orbs or 2 orbs, but you get high points, you force the other side to push. So the pressure is on the those who will push. So Zero Reflexes has the momentum. Team Triumph will try to surprise them with the game 2 map number 2 win. Arc. Let's go with Arc POV. You know what? I want a Khaled's POV. Let's check Oleus. Oleus. 7 seconds to go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Run. Oh, it's a bit slow here. And now the clash is on the middle. Oops. Harvester is casted, but the 1-on-1 from the behind. Kulapeke versus Oleus. Oleus died. Kulapeke won. Nameless prevailed. And now Kulapeke just keeps on hunting them down. Let's go to the middle. Let's go to the Morok side of things. Sashimi. It turned into Khaled's, died there. Antares showing another Morok dominance for them. They're leading by 170 points here. They know that they can set up really well. They got the 3 orb advantage, and they will try to hold this orb for a very long time. Quicksilver going alone without DPS, that's a mistake. And now just doing that setup. Seabrim, too early for Seabrim. But no, just in time maybe, because they saw the opponents pushing, and now their opponents need to wait for the Seabrim effect to be over before they can push effectively. And now we see here Sashimi diving with Blizzard and Fate Prey. And now Antares is low. Antares will survive. And that's a good pull coming from Marcus. Sashimi is low now. Dark Knight Storm casted. Antares playing good Morok. And now St. Chris and the rest of the gang will try to survive. St. Chris is low. Someone needs to pull St. Chris. Someone, it's with Bader's Arya, that's good Bader's Arya, and now they are going to stay alive. Kulapeke managed to get that orb. Is Kulapeke on the other side? Yes, he is. Just solo leveling on the other side. But let's see now. Now the question for Team Zero Reflexes, will they take down this one alone? Or just decide to go for the kill here and push because they're missing one. And now, the advantage here, Marcus managed to get that, Kulapeke managed to get that, so instant 150 points. And now, let's see if they can break down their opponents. Oleus is low. Oleus will die, but got resurrected. Arc is going down now. Let's go to Jaclero, Sashimi, and Arc can't do anything. And now the score is too wide. Antares, doing an amazing. I'm impressed with this Antares Morok skills. Ever since he changed into Morok, it's something else. Their team has a different aggressiveness. Let's go. And now you see here a lot of teams trying to kill Antares now, but he cannot be killed. He's being supported really well. Props to St. Chris with that good support for Antares. Now Antares shackling one enemy, but now he's died. He will turn into Calix. Is this an opportunity for them to push? Zero Reflexes. Will they be able to find answer? He's not. Oh, they're putting pressure on St. Chris. St. Chris cannot resurrect. That's good show by from Marcos to stop the DPS. And now they got Antares resurrected. Antares now ready to unleash hell again. Once again, they got that wizard. Dark Knight Storm is St. Chris, slow. St. Chris is dead. It's now Kalitzberg, and now it's time to play in the middle again. Kulapeka managed to pick it up. 3,400 points versus 900, and Zero Reflexes still make it. PG is low, and now they're just protecting Marcus at all costs like a national treasure. It's Sashimi versus Antares. Antares is low, but he has FP in the quick Sebrim. But Sebrim, good Sebrim there coming from Marcus. Marcus, amazing job playing that support role. Oh my god. Oh my god. We just saw dominance from the start. Like I said, it's all about winning the first clash, getting those orb fast, and setting up faster. The first one to set up usually wins. Amazing performance coming from Antares. Antares showing how you should play Morok well. Oh my god. Really amazing job coming from Antares. I saw how good he is. Their defense is strong because Antares is there to chain. Even if he's in human form, he's using his shackles to chain a very specific target. Really, there's no skill wasted when using chain. Really good control, really amazing job. And also Marcus and St. Chris providing that exceptional support just to keep Antares alive, so Antares won't be able to do half of those things without a great support from Marcus. You see, when St. Chris is being attacked, he will use Shomai to prevent the opponents from attacking. Also, when they see St. Chris, Antares is low, the Sebrim will be there, Wrist Shield will be there. So it's really knowing how to protect Morok at all costs, because they know that when Antares plays well, their whole team plays really well. And another thing is Zero Reflexes just totally ignored Kulapeke on the other side. So instead of another 75 points every 30 seconds, they're getting 150 points, double the amount of what they used to. They just ignored Kulapeke there, and they didn't bother. So those 150 points keeps on piling up. And as we all know, Marcus is really good in using Sebrim and then collecting that orb. Despite the many skills, despite the business in their backline, he knows when to use those skills to collect that wipe herb. So you'll see a lot of times 150 points, double the points that they should use to have. So really good job for Team Triumph. Wow, what a match! I think the player of the game there should be Antares, but the MVP for the whole match is Marcus, definitely. Okay, let's go. We're now in the room. So right now, the we're going against. Oops, we're going again. We're showing here Uncle Red Army is like this. Both of these teams are still undefeated, I believe. So they are the top two teams here. Who will face? Who? I mean, one of the teams has to lose definitely. So the question is, will it be Uncle Red Army, or will it be uh, Kaido, Io de Puta, and the rest of Beast Pirates? Remember, this Beast Pirates team surprised a lot of teams by playing. They are the only team that plays with no Saint. The only team that can win without a Saint. So there are times where a lot of they tried to ban Saint for other teams, but this is a hero ban job, so that's not allowed because they know they're the only teams that can play well without a Saint. But now the question is, will their firepower be enough to contain this strong Uncle Red Army with 4 o'clocks leading the helm in the backline? Probably the tankiest, if not the tankiest setting in the game. He's definitely one of the tankiest, providing that good sustain in the backline. You cannot. I've seen this a lot of times. It's hard if you're going one on one. It's almost impossible to take down 4 o'clocks one on one. You really have to bring in another DPS to take him down. So this is where it might be tricky for them, because without saying, these pirates have another additional firepower. So instead of saying they have nameless, so it would really depend on the result of match number one, on who would take the momentum going forward and the lineup changes going forward. But I'm pretty sure this will be one heck of a fight. Right now, what we're seeing is Izel, EDW Pro, F2P Fly Solo, Mafi. They've definitely played the current meta lineup for this match. So SB, SA, LMX, Morok, Jormungandr, and Elinia. For Beast Pirates, same thing, but no Saint. So instead of Saint, they're going to replace it with Nameless. So they believe that FP can, so the Ember can bypass FP. So even one of the advantage there is that firepower advantage that can bypass FP, or can kill Uber or Orb Holder in an instant. But there's a lot of, but Saint is more than just FP. The Sufra, so expect a faster paced game for Uncle Red Army with that Sufra buff and all those things that Saint provides. What's this? Beast Pirates will try to replace those fast skill rotation with speed in killing, with additional DPS from them. So Nameless definitely packs a punch, and then it's all about protecting that Uber. If once the Uber is dead, you can definitely push forward. So whoever is holding that who's holding Elinia needs to go down. In this case, the Uncle Red Army will be less tanky, I would say, because they need to use, some of them, maybe their Uber, and one of even their SB needs to use Insight card and True Sight to control Nameless. If not, they cannot control Nameless. It will just unleash shells. So in terms of cards use, tankiness, slight disadvantage for Uncle Red Army. But of course, it's not all about those cards. It's also about how you play inside. So we'll definitely see a lot of action here, and really good in-game adjustments coming from both teams. So, ooh, the one who's playing Antares is Keen from Hope. Chenny says, Bebe Koyan, Tetu Chadi. Aww. Heart. Wow. Okay. One more player. Still waiting for one more player. Oh, Shelley's here. Okay, it's time to declare the lineup. Let's see. Kaido will use Elinia, SB, LMX, Yormoon, MR, Nameless as expected. And Anchored Army, SA, SB, LE, LMX, Yormoon, and Immortal. Let's flag and go. I like that. Let's cheer for them. Let's go. I really like mentioning that IGN Iho de puta with a star. Okay, Mapon. Let's see. Who will take it? Who will make it? Who will draw first blood? Will the No Saint lineup prevail? Or will the mighty Uncle Red Army still show dominance here? Beast Pirates. Let's go with Hijo de Puta POV. Hijo de Puta would that? I'm not sure if it will be me or so either me or Hijo de Puta will be the Uber. Let's see. What I would like to see is maybe we can go with BPOV for it. How will they adjust here? 1 second, let's go. No Saint lineup. Let's go. Canvas says 4 o'clock, let's go. But Melvin says go, please, Pirates. Patsilog vouching for Red Uncle. And Toy plays as well. So let's see here. B hitting them hard first with the 4 kill advantage, and they're wiping him down. And now they will try to prevent them from getting 3 orbs or 2 orbs, and they will go for 3 orbs. Senorita couldn't do anything. Uncle Red Army staying really aggressive. Hijo de Puta is also low. Oh, but B is dead. Is this an opportunity for them? This might be a good opportunity for them, but no, Mafi is controlling them. Mafi with hitting Shella, and now Shella is dead. Good deny coming from Mafi. Let's go to Mafi POV. Mafi going to the back line now. They got that 3 orb advantage. It's Morok versus Morok. Mafi here needs to be pulled, but he says no, I can take on this James 1v1. James is about to go down. James is about to die. Mafi still full in HP, and now he got pulled here. You will see here how steady their backline is. It's all because of the Saint. It's all because of their really tanky backline, their bread and butter. And now these Pirates can call for Lava Path. They have the 3 orb disadvantage. They can call for the NPC, but decided to do clash anyway. Mafi, Izel, and the rest of the gang still in the middle. B in the backline, killing that one Dulas to backdoor, and now they're hitting the Judgment. James is dead. Nice presence of mind there, and now he's in snake form. Who will stop B? Can you stop B? Senorita is low. Senorita is about to go down. Senorita. Okay, now B hitting again. Got reshield. That's good. Reshield by EDW Pro here. Me is in trouble. Me's shield is starting to deplete now. But oh, it's all B here. They said, okay, B, you're in human form, it's time to go back a little bit, but he said, no, I can take them on all at once, and now they're just showing dominance. They're not even leaving, they're not even allowing them to leave the base. And now, They're just there. Now they're all now in the enemy backline. This is dominance. Really showing dominance. So what if dominance is a verb, this is it. The action that Anchored Army shows. This is really dominance. And now, oh my god, we really couldn't do anything. Beast Pirates has no answer. 250 points. They really couldn't find their momentum. The tankiness of the backline, the steadiness, the supports they provide for their teammates is really solid. They're keeping those 3 orbs alive, and now they just keep on hitting each and every one of their opponents. Oh, Kaido says lag, but that won't save you. Kill, kill, kill. That's what Uncle Red Army says, but now they're just staying in the base, and now B is in snake form. Will he be able to kill another one? So we're extending now, but says, oops, 4 o'clock says, nope, do not overextend or I will kick your ass. That's what he says to me all the time. And now B still trying to keep the pressure alive in their backline, not backing down from any fight. And that, there you go guys, 29 kills from Fly Solo. B dying once, Maffy dying once. Look at this, EDW Pro, not a single death. Also for Hazel, not a single death. All of their supports didn't even die. So it's just really firepower. All firepower for Team Anchored Army. So now you see here, the advantage of having a Saint in the lineup is not only your team plays fast, you are the reason why your team is stable. The support that you give, the Guardian, the tankiness, all of the things that you do is benefits your teammates. So you see there, he's very 4 is very aggressive, very fast in pulling his teammates when they overextend to reset. If there's a reshield that needs to happen, they will reshield. One of the disadvantages for team Beast Pirates is that yes, they replaced Saint with Nameless. The advantage is they have the firepower. The bad news is they are squishier because they do not have that stability. They do not have that steadiness because they need to keep on killing. If you're Beast Pirates with no Saint, your team should be the one always killing the opponents. So if that strat was taken away from you by the steadiness of, and you can take down the enemy backline, then that is really bad news, because this team really good, really probably one of the tankiest in the game. All of these players from Uncle Red Army has been playing high level MP ever since they were formed, and now this is just them showing the result of their practice. So let's see. Let's room. Oh, no ban. The first time we won't be banning anyone. They decided not to ban, but let's see if oops. So we have to reroom, they have to rejoin, and then they just have to keep on playing their usual lineup because there's no ban job. No 10-minute break. Uncle Red Army showing us why they are the #1 team in this tournament with that dominance. Imagine winning that match in dominant fashion against the #2 team. Okay, but Bispire says no ban. We will try to win this with the lineup that we have. Let's go map 3. Let's play map 3. They believe that they can rotate faster because they have more DPS, but let's see. It seems like Uncle Red Army always has an answer to whatever it is Beast Pirates throw at them. So let's go to the match POV now. It will just be on black screen for a little bit. Here you go. And just one more missing. Again, guys, no bad jobs. Both teams agreed. Oh no, actually they don't have to agree, but VamFyreRyt just declared no ban jobs, to the delight of Uncle Red Army. Which is one more missing. Who's missing on this other team? Oh, Kaido. Oh no, Kaido is here. So before we head into the break, will this be an opportunity for VamFyreRyt to regain control? Because that map 1 loss is really demoralizing, especially if you only scored like 250 or let's say even less than 1,000 points. Sometimes as a player you get demoralized, but I know they are a really good team. They will keep their composure, press that reset button, and just focus on winning game number 3. Both teams suddenly -1. Who's the missing one? I believe me. Their Jormungandr me is missing. Maybe still fixing a little bit of stuff. Team VamFyreRyt's missing one. Call me. Oh, they will go 5v6. A huge disadvantage for them. Oh, this is bad news because their Jormungandr is having power issues. Playing using mobile. Okay. But props to them for still showing up, still playing, even though they are 1 man short. And just saying, okay. Good luck to both teams. We got 20 minutes left, and then you guys can prepare for Bowl C. And after Bowl C, we will go again for another round of this match. We'll show you the bracket later on after this. Oh, one says congrats already. Is this server 3? No, we will play map 3 and then we will start map 3 right here, right now. Will there be definitely they don't have Saint, so they might have an advantage here. They might have I mean, Uncle Red Army definitely has an advantage here with playing against a team with no Saint, so less support for one side, but also undermanned. Let's see how it goes. Let's go with Zell. I want to see SB POV because I play SB2. Shout out to my team. We're currently around 60, 58 to 60. 20 seconds, 19, 18, 17, 16. This is bad news for VamFyreRyt, but there's nothing we can do here. Let's go. Izel going with B straight to the enemy base. Mm-hmm. We got it. And now it's time to support B. B decided to go to the right side. And here we'll see. Oh, let's go with B. He got that solo wizard already. He can definitely kill this one. He killed Senorita just like that. And now they got the triangle. Oh, Shella now is in the wrong position. Oh, just one hit. Look at the damage from Fly Solo. And now we see here LMX just keep getting pummeled. Senorita once again keep getting pummeled by B and Fly Solo. But now he got Sit, he got that necessary control. Sit is removed. Is it removed? Not yet. No support, no SB. They said they can do this without you. And now Maffy here trying to kill Shella, sleep, put all the status on Shella. Shella now is dead. And on the other side, it's now again, it's just pure dominance because not only Uncle Red Army is extremely good in any map, their opponent, Beast Pirates, also one man short. Soul of Ninja is casted. 1980, 2000 points to 300. But at least they have higher points as compared to map number 1. And now it's really all Uncle Red Army here. 4 o'clocks. Let's get to 4 o'clocks POV. 4 o'clocks. 4 o'clocks here. Oh no. He won't do anything here because he doesn't have any opponents. Let's see if he can Lex Divina. That aggressiveness, even as a Saint, using Lex Divina on your opponents. It's really, really helpful. Now look at this, how he tanks the damage. He shares the damage with ADW Pro, and now he's tanking the damage. And now they're playing really extremely well here. Let's go to Shella. Shella trying to keep these teammates alive by providing necessary support and disabling their opponents, but will it be enough? No, not enough. B is there to take them down. B managed to take them down all at once. Look at the scores of probably C. Oh, first time B died here. Will definitely get resurrected. Oh no, he didn't. Maffy also dead. Diesel is now here getting it, and now on the left side the triangle. I think this a good rotation from Shella, but Beast Pirates, but a little bit too late now. They're 200 points away from winning, and I think that is it for this match. So congratulations to Uncle Red Army. They will advance to the finals of this qualifying round, but Senorita and the rest of the gang isn't done yet. So guys, it's time for WOC. You guys need to prepare for WOC. This is GG. Props to Beast Pirates for still playing despite the disadvantages and the problems that they encountered. Thank you so much for playing, and I believe we'll see you after the break. So right after WOC, we will have another. We have 2 more matches, I believe. So we have the losers bracket. It will be Beast Pirates versus Triumph, and then whoever wins that will face Uncle Red Army once again. See you guys, everyone, after WOC. So thank you. See you. Good luck on your WOC, and yep, that's it.